Paradise Creek was once a natural marsh in a floodplain of National City. As National City developed and more people moved here, more buildings were put in place and the land was changed. This impacted many of the habitats here. Who knows what a habitat is? What do you see in the habitat around Paradise Creek? Why do you think Paradise Creek is important?
This is Jose's house. Jose is a student at Kimball Elementary School, and Jose has 3 dogs at home. He walks his dogs every day, but sometimes when he's working on homework or other things in the home, his younger brother Danny takes his dogs for a walk. However, Danny never picks up the dog poop because he thinks it's gross. So this represents the dog poop from Danny's dog and everyone else who takes their dogs for a walk and never cleans up their poop. Let's spread it all over from people walking their different dogs. It's so important to always clean up your dog poop because poop pollutes. Over here is a local car shop. Jose's Aunt Anita just got her car fixed because it was leaking oil and gasoline. It was so expensive to fix that she couldn't get her car fixed for 3 months. This is going to represent the oil and gasoline that Aunt Anita's car has been leaking over the past 3 months. So wherever she traveled with her car, there goes the oil. Over here is a farm. They grow lots of food, but they need to use pesticides and fertilizer. They use pesticides to keep the bugs away and fertilizer to help the crops grow. This is going to represent the pesticides. And this is going to represent the fertilizer. Fertilizer and pesticides can spread to all the plants and on the land around them. Here's one of our favorite places, Kimball Elementary School. Kimball Elementary was built in 1941. Kimball students love their school, but they especially love lunchtime. However, some students at lunchtime might throw their trash on the ground or leave it on tables. Other students even think that it's the janitor's job to clean up after them. So this is going to represent all of the trash and litter that students leave behind on the ground. When we leave trash on the ground, it can make its way into storm drains, down, and eventually into the ocean.
All of this stuff collects and builds up in National City until it rains. We don't get rain here too often, but scientists think that with climate change, we will start to have stronger storms in San Diego. Who knows what climate change is? So, what do you think is going to happen when it rains? Here comes a storm. Let's see what happens when we make it rain on the community.
We can see that all of the trash and pollution ends up in our oceans. This is an example of how water moves through a watershed.
Over the next few months, we are going to prepare the site, plant native plants, disperse seeds, pick up litter, remove weeds, apply soil and mulch, and create a native plant garden. You will get to try many different activities, and we will learn about how to protect this kind of habitat, how to prevent pollution, reduce the amount of waste we have, conserve water, and prepare for climate-related risks such as sea level rise and drought. The people of National City want to help clean up Paradise Creek so the environment is healthy for plants, animals, and people. With help from Ocean Connectors, students are going to help restore the habitat here. What does it mean to restore something?